It's your boy Loke. I'm back live in the kitchen, episode 32. I'm in the building. And I'd like to give a special shout out to my sponsors, 48 Hour Records, Girls and Pistols Production. Shout out to Comp and 80 over there. Shout out to the Smoke Shack in Windsor, Connecticut on Windsor Ave. Go check them out. It's a little lounge. Y'all go in there and smoke y'all hookah and stuff, you know. The best cigars. Go in there. Check it out. It's pretty decent. Shout outs to the Good Chef on IG. Check out his menu. Check out the food. Everything copacetic and it's good. He also on Twitter, Facebook. Check him out. Check him out on social media. Shout outs to Either Pie Cuisine, 675 Blue Hills Avenue. Go check them out as well. And shout out to the makeup artist, Sade. Go check her out as well. Do some good makeup. East Hartford, Connecticut. Go check it out. And today's topic is about love. It's a strong word because everybody looking for it in some way, form, or fashion, and whatever way you're looking for it. And, some people want to be accepted for love. Some people just want genuine love because they never had it. Some people want love because it's just a necessary feeling in life to have that. You know what I hate when people be like, oh, people love you, your kids love you. Yeah, your kids love you to a certain degree because, you are their parent, but kids don't know what love is until they get older. You feel me? So you can't just spring off like, oh, your kids love you. Yeah, they do love you. I'm not saying that they don't. And I don't want nobody to take that in the wrong way, but it's a difference between looking for love from your mate and looking for love in your kid. You understand? And I ain't talking about sex, but, sometimes a man want to be held by his woman and, pat him on the back, let him know it's going to be all right. She really with him, rocking with him, Some people looking for love in the streets, go buy all these cars and jewelry and want to draw attention so they could get that love, but that's just like a false pretense, kinda, in a way. In a way it is, Is love cliche? Can't say. People say it is. People like, I ain't, you never know you can't say who you gonna fall in love with. Some people love some people to death. Some people love them and don't even know that they love by that person because they're not giving that person a chance to love them because they just assume whatever they gonna assume. But to me personally, I feel like love, I don't know, the acronym means love more, value everything. I feel like that's something that people really should do. Love more, value everything. Because if people don't value stuff, people don't even value the love when people really love them. And then you got to wait and see till some shit happens. And be like, damn, I love you. And then they want to come really show you, nah, you should be there at all times, regardless of good or bad. When you run from a person, you don't love a person. When you can't help a person, it's not about money. It's just, talking to a person or asking them questions or if they ate or, how they well-being. That's all love. Just because you give, some people think because you give somebody a few $100, you love them. No, that's not love. Money is money. Love is different from money. If a person value money more than love, then they don't love you. Don't let a person value $1 over your life and your worth. at all, at no cost. You know what I mean? That's not what's shaking. Can't let that, can't jack that right there. Can't be letting that jack. You can't jack that at all. Like being as a man and myself, and I'm, I'm in my 30s, and I done dated, I've been married, all that, but I feel like sometimes you find love at certain periods of your life, and sometimes like you could be in love with a person and the person don't love you back. You don't understand why. And then as you go back and think about it, you gotta say, damn, that person ain't even love themselves. So how could they love you? Because the love word ain't gonna come so freely from my mouth. I ain't telling a lot of people I love them. Shit, that's out. I ain't got no problem with just letting it be. If I don't love you, I wouldn't even talk to you. And that's on some real shit. If I don't dial your number in the morning, or if I don't text you, you definitely know you ain't got no love for me. So, I don't know. People just take it how they want to take it and play it how they want to play it. But I know when it comes to love and how I love people, this is how I determine my love for people right here, right? All right. This is my analogy on it. Like, for me to love a person, I'll do anything for them. Anything. Like, if I know you're a good person and you don't deserve certain things to happen to you. All right, just for instance, somebody riding by shooting, I might jump in front of that for that person because I love that person that much, and I know that I ain't gonna say my life ain't worth nothing, but I just know that I could take the bullet and that other person should go on and do the greatness, and I know that they love and appreciate it. If I just get shot or whatever, just use it as an example. But when I say you love a person, no matter what, regardless of how mad you are or how happy you are, you're gonna continuously talk to that person. You're gonna make sure every day, yo, you straight, good, how you doing? Just tell that person you love them, just cause. Well, why you say that, man? I love you, bro. They gonna understand why. Then they gonna laugh to themselves. They don't like this dude crazy. Tell me you love me every day, but it's just how you feel. And that's a feeling that sometimes it don't go away, or sometimes it do. It depends on the person. Depends on the relationship, the status, or whatever the case may be at that point in time. I remember being in the streets and I had love for my block. Had love for niggas on my block. But then I started realizing as I got older, and going to jail and doing the stretching and, doing a couple of other bits after that. But it was like I watched. Alright, love was like, alright, I used to go out and, I pumped for a nigga. Like, I put it like, I sold drugs for a nigga and had mad love for the nigga. He's an older nigga, whatever. As I got older, I started realizing, like, it was more about the money, not about a relationship. So I knew, like, that wasn't no love. So I had to start doing my own thing. Then I formed my own crew. Started going OT and shit, doing other shit, getting money out of town. So I formed my own crew. I think, I had love for the little niggas. They was a little bit younger than me. At the time, I was probably like 20. Them niggas is like 18, 17, whatever. Had all them niggas eating, cars, work. We was doing our thing, whatever. Blase, blonde, the third. Woody woo. But I thought niggas had love. Niggas ended up telling. Niggas ain't telling just me. They told on my boy. They told him to connect. It was ugly. It got funky. I determined my love still for niggas. I ain't even go say that. I just went and sat down, did me. Did my time, came home, whatever. They told whatever. I refuse to talk on people. Because I ain't want to believe that they was doing what they was doing, but they did what they did. You know? Like, I don't know. Like, love is confusing, and love will make you blind, because the love and the loyalty, that shit make you blind, because you so loyal to something so long, you believe that shit. There's just some people that love you for the moments and just be there when the shit good, but then when that shit get ugly, it's over. They nowhere to be found until it get good again, and then when it get good again, they gonna, oh, I love you. I knew he was gonna get back to the same situation or whatever. That shit just fake. It's fake. And people need to see that shit and realize it and understand it. Yeah. Going into another year, you can't keep blowing off. If a motherfucker really love you and they tell you that, and motherfuckers fuck up. Everybody fuck up. And it ain't just because they want to fuck up, it's just because it just be like a nature of habit. But if a nigga doing good or she doing good and it's more good than bad, I'd rather just stay with that person, work it out, thug it out, make that love right, because it ain't no point to keep going out here searching for something if a person really love you like that. You feel me? You know? If people love you, you gotta stick around them people that love you. But, you know, you gotta build your hub right. You can't be like, oh yeah, this person love me. Some people love you for certain reasons. Some people don't love you because of you. They love you because of what you could do or what you could make happen and what it could pertain to them as well. And what's they prize in it and they state. But if a person take genuine interest in you and it ain't about no money, and I'm not going to say offering, or you sound like you're freeloader, but if they offering these services to help you in resources, 9 times out of 10, they probably care about you more than, you know, other people. But it's just, you know, it's funny because some people got a weird way of showing love. Like, I remember, rest in peace, like, a funny story real quick. Rest in peace, my older brother. Used to argue. Then he'd be like, yo, you ugly. Start giggling. Nigga had this funny ass laugh. Nigga just started giggling. That shit just was funny as hell. Like, he'll just make you go from being mad at him to just, you gotta laugh too now. And the point I'm getting at is, like, even though he did what he did and talked all the shit he talked, he'd be like, yo, I love you, bro. Nah, whatever. Yeah, and it should be funny because he used to always do that shit. We used to argue about basketball, football. Nigga argued me down one year about the World Series probably like 20 years ago. Nigga argued me down. I remember that shit in 2000. Nigga argued me down about that shit. That shit was just hilarious. I was like, yo, is you serious? Nigga really argued me down about that shit. I was like, kind of think about, I forgot who played in that shit that year, but I know we had a heated discussion about that shit. On some real shit. But that shit crazy. But like I said, love come from different places. Sometimes you don't even get love from your parents, but you'll find it in the street. Sometimes you get love from your parents and other people don't like you. Sometimes you get love from your friends that you form and whoever else around you, and they love you, but then they friends probably don't like you. You know, it just always be something. It's just 50-50. I ain't gonna say love 50-50, but I know that I know a lot of people do got love, but then there's a lot of people that got hate, and